everyone, I'm Lauren. Welcome to Raisin's Roots. Today I'm excited to show you into Heart of Dakota's Bigger Hearts for His Glory. Now I am using this for my special needs second grader. It is recommended for ages 7 through 9, but she also has extensions for children 10 through 11. So if you have children in the ages of 7 to 11, this is for you, okay? I love Heart of Dakota. I have several videos about Heart of Dakota, some flip throughs, some reviews. So make sure you check out those videos as well. Heart of Dakota is very cross-centered and it is Charlotte Mason inspired. And those are the two things that I love to find in a curriculum. So with Heart of Dakota, the author Carrie has done a wonderful job of laying out exactly what you need to do to incorporate a living education into your homeschool while not losing the cross-centeredness. So as a Charlotte Mason type homeschooler, I have found it kind of difficult to incorporate a Christian worldview because there's a lot of great living books, but most of them do not come from a biblical worldview. And that is my number one criteria when picking out curriculum. Okay, it's a biblical worldview. I homeschool my children to disciple my children. So I want a biblical worldview. And a lot of the Charlotte Mason curricula, they touch on it, okay? They touch on Christ and how this relates to the Bible and what the Bible has to say about it. But I feel like Heart of Dakota just knocks it out of the park and does a great job with it. Probably the most thorough guide I have found from a Charlotte Mason education. So I'm going to turn this around and show you exactly what it looks like. But first I'm going to show you just some of the books. I don't have all the books here because some of them I've ordered from Thrift Books and they're just not in yet. But with Heart of Dakota, they do schedule Rod and Staff English 2 or 3. You can choose that. Then there are living science books that they also schedule. And then for history, the main core is the first books in American history, the Wright brothers and their sisters, stories of great Americans, and Journeys in Time and Atlas of America. So those are the core, okay? As far as Bible goes, you basically use your Bible and it is more of a character study. But you do have this little devotion that you will read one time a week. Okay, and then on top of that, you have your notebooking pages. So these are pages that she will tell you in the guide when to use and what to do, but this is about once a week. And then you'll also have us make your own science notebook and you will write down your science experiments and what you've learned from your science readings as well. Okay, so Bigger Hearts for His Glory and all the Heart of Dakota guides are laid out basically the same. When you open them, you will have a 2-page spread and you will see at the top, Unit 1, Day 1. So where she says unit, that is a week. So basically week 1, Day 1. Then you'll see Learning Through History. So basically this is everything that ties together with history. And then this is the learning of the basics. So like your English and your reading and your math and your science will be on this page, okay? So she tells you your history reading, and this box is called a rotating box, and it's different every day. So this day is geography, then she has poetry, Bible study, and hymn, okay? Then you'll have your language arts box, your story time, which you can incorporate just about any book you have that fits the genre that she has chosen into this. Then you have your math, and then your reading choices, and then your science. So these two boxes we are not incorporating. We're just continuing with what we're doing with math and reading, and that is something you can do as well. So it's still worth it, even if you don't use their math and reading or even their language arts, to go ahead and purchase the guide because there's so much rich information that she includes. Okay, so you'll see on day 2, the rotating box changes to artistic expression. Then we have a vocabulary box. Then we have a history activity. And then on day 5, you will have a timeline activity. And so this is a 5-day-a-week program. You can make it into 4 days a week, and that's usually what I do because we are 4-day-a-week homeschoolers. Now, there is an appendix in the back, and she gives you a reading list of what books you'll need, what books she suggests for the story time. There's extension books that you can purchase if you're doing this with an older child, and that schedule is also back here. Then you have your spelling list. And so if your child is still learning to spell, she has the spelling list. But if they're ready to move on to dictation, she has that as well. So there's plenty of choices for you. And then, let me see. And then there is the poetry that you will read every week. So you will focus on one poem every week, and she gives you prompts for that. But she also gives you plenty of narration tips. She helps guide you of what to do and when to do it. So it is kind of scripted, and I feel like it is the perfect mix of hand-holding and independence, because you can do what you like to do, but she also helps you by telling you exactly what to say and how to do the activities. There's also wonderful Facebook groups where people give various resources, like for instance, the Bible cards or the Bible character traits and memory verses. They had these printables there, and so I printed those off, and we'll use those in our Bible time. And so there's all kinds of resources you can find on the Facebook group as well. So that was a look into Bigger Hearts for His Glory. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know if you've used Heart of Dakota or if you plan on using Heart of Dakota in the comments below.